My name is Sherry, and I've been with New Life Healthcare for 3 months. So before the program, I was experiencing weight gain, fatigue, brain fog, and I was just extremely sluggish compared to how I used to be. I wasn't sure what was wrong, but I was seeking help. Ever since I had my daughter, she's 9 now. So after I was pregnant, I was started to feel a decline in my health, and I wasn't sure why. Over the years, it's progressed with me not being able to hang out with my children as much because I couldn't do what they wanted me to do. I wasn't able to go play with them at the park anymore. I wasn't able to take long walks. I just was super fatigued and tired, and it put me into a depression. I wasn't able to do as much with my fiance. I wasn't able to do as much work-wise. I felt like I wasn't at my peak at doing what I know I was capable of doing. So I tried dieting and I tried to work out, and it still didn't help as much as I hoped. I knew something was wrong and I just couldn't figure out what it was. So over the years, it just progressed. And one day I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this free webinar. I joined in and said, hey, maybe this is the answer to some of my problems. Once I talked to Dr. Tracy on an individual level, that's when I was like, wow, this is different. This is something that might actually work. I need the coaching. I need the reading material to kind of help and figure out what was bothering me. It was very pleasant, very welcoming, which was always a great start. And then as I started to do the program, I noticed my brain fog was lifting. My energy was coming back. I just was a happier person. I felt like what I used to feel like before. I sleep so much better. Probably the best, after you have a baby, you should never sleep the same. Well, I feel like I'm sleeping before I was pregnant. My eating habits have been way better. I'm learning what foods to take, what foods my body doesn't like. Now that I know a better nutrition program for myself, it's something that I can teach my kids, teach them what to stay away from or what to focus on, and a way to stay healthy for the rest of their life. The education portion of the program, I feel, is one of the most important. They give you lots of reading material, and at first I was like, oh, okay, read it, not read it. But actually, when I started to read it is when I started to learn so much about the nutrition, about the working out and exercising, what's healthy for your body, what to stay away from. And then the coaching calls are amazing because if I had a particular question, I would get an answer right away. And if I didn't get an answer right away, I would get it the next day because they do the research and they find out what it is that I need to know. Being able to do it virtually has been actually really amazing for me. I preferred it. One, we're going through a pandemic, and so we want to stay safe. So being able to do it from my house, on my laptop, on my phone, on my computer has made it just easy. It's easier to me. I don't have to go through traffic. I don't have to drive to the office. I just do what I need to do it on the computer. I wish all my appointments were like this. I'm excited for my future. I'm excited to keep learning. I'm excited to work on my weight loss journey and use the knowledge that I've been given. Everything else you tried isn't working. So try something different. Give it a shot, do the work, read the material, talk with your coaches, and watch the change happen.